This is the Andy Rosado Show. This is where we talk about love, relationships, health, and everything else. Everything else, man. Hopefully, y'all doing a good out there, But otherwise, we're gonna get busy with this thing, man. We're gonna get into it, man. Radiation. The connection of radiation and this COVID-19, trying to see what's going on, man. There's been a lot of people talking about it. I don't know. I'll tell you what I know, though. So we're going to get it, man. Is the new 5G network the reason why we got this COVID-19 here with us? We're about to get it, man. We're about to... Yeah. It say 5G is the fifth generation. Fifth generation of wireless communications technology supporting cellular data networks. 5G started in 2019. That's what we call the virus, COVID-19. Yeah. Let's get it, man. We're gonna get to this thing. That's right. Today, virtually every telecommunication network provider in the developed world, is upgrading its infrastructure to offer 5G functionality. Yeah. Get it. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah. All right, man. I'm feeling good up in here, man. We're trying to get this thing going, man. Trying to see what the hell this is all about. They said virtually every telecommunications service provider in the developed world. Did they say developed world? Yeah, the developed world. Well, I'm not going to get into the technicality of 5G and breaking it down, how the thing works and all that stuff, man. Really the inner works of how it works. I'm not going to get into that. It's very technical, and I'm not a tech expert. But I'm going to tell you one thing that I know, though. I know my body. You see, I know when I use that 4G, even when I used to use the 3G, that's one of the things that they tell you, do not talk on your phone while you're charging it up. Because the radiation that's emitting now will be resonating from the phone. It comes from the satellite to the phone to your brain. When you put it on right next to your head, and it resonates to your brain. It's almost like it's like a heating effect. Start to feel hot, like your brain is going on fire. Sort of like a microwave or something like that. You see? And if you do that too much, give you headaches, it give you migraines. That's what it gave me. So that told me that it wasn't good for my health. One of the reasons why I stopped using Bluetooth to go inside my earlobes, because that would have meant that the radiation had to get picked up. The phone had to pick up that radiation from the satellite. And then the Bluetooth had to get that radiation from the phone. So all that strengthens the radiation because it has to pick up the surface from somewhere. It's almost like if you're outside roaming out of your towers, I mean, you're gonna have more radiation coming into your phone. Okay, that's why your phone get very hot quick when it's trying to pick up data from somewhere, And then when you talk to someone with that, the radiation signal is very strong. Now, there's two types of radiation. There's ionized radiation and non-ionized radiation, and they say that the radiation that the cell uses is the non-ionizing radiation, which is not the one that messes up or gives you cancer. They saying it's not the one that gives you cancer. You know, I'm not the one to believe everything I hear, so sometimes I have to go analyze it and use my third eye. And like I said, that frying of the brain, knew that it wasn't it wasn't good for my health. And if I were to continue that, I don't know what else would have happened to me if I would have continued to fry my brain that day. And I'm not trying to find out either. So I just try to keep the phone away from me as much as possible. Use the speaker to talk to folks. I still use my wire headsets instead of the Bluetooth. We're yet to know what these effects of cell phone use do to us. Okay. But people today, man, it is a whole nother beast in this thing with this 5G. Now, we took it to a whole nother level on this one, folks. I'm going to tell you, this new 5G network is supposed to work 30 times plus, 30 times faster than what your 4G phone gives off right now. Okay? Man, that's a lot. It emits powerful power. Also, the antennas, the towers for these 5G is a little bit denser, a little bit smaller. And as far as I know, people living around these towers have talked about some health conditions that was not good at all. These towers, let me tell you what it says. Let me tell you what it says here. Some 5G conspiracy theorists contend that the new network generates radio frequency radiation that can damage DNA and lead to cancer, cause oxidative damage that can cause premature aging, disrupt cell metabolism, and potentially lead to other diseases through the generation of stress proteins. Who you believe? For us to eat. Man, but a lot of these foods that we see that we can't read the ingredients in the back label have really gave us bad health here in this nation. And also it has, because of the bad health, it has weakened our immune system through this generation that we have now. It's weakened the immune system of the generation that we have now. The millennials, and also the people before the millennials that had to go along with this custom new eating of the American way. Giving people bad health though. Radiation. and the connection with it with the COVID-19 virus. Let's get it. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. If you look in the map where they put up all the 5G towers at, the places where they put mostly of these 5G technology at is where you'll see the big sparks of the coronavirus epidemic at. And the countries that do not have that new 5G technology put up in the country have less cases of the coronavirus. Let's get it, let's get it, yeah. People, we under quarantine, people, quarantine. Follow directions, people, follow directions, because we here, we got it here now, it's here now. Come on. Actually, we've got to protect ourselves from many viruses, many other viruses out there, man. Boy, this COVID-19 just made all the other viruses disappear, huh? Not. Still got to worry about bacteria, too. They ain't no joke, shit. Let's get it, let's get it. Yo, this program, right now, we just trying to see the connection, man, of the radiation and coronavirus, the 5G network, the new 5G network and the coronavirus. It's trying to see the connection, man. But what I can see right here on the map, though, what I can see is that the countries that have the 5G network put up strongly in the country are the ones that was hit hard. The hardest out of the other countries. Yeah, let's start with Africa. Africa, my Africa. Yeah. Most of the 5G in Africa was put up in South Africa. South Africa. Yeah. Not a lot of 5G in the other countries, man, like Nogu, Mali, Niger, Cameroon, and Sudan, Egypt, and Libya, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Madagascar. Now, none of those countries I just mentioned, man, got that 5G network all put up crazy like that. You know what I mean? So if you go back to those countries, you're going to see that they have the less cases of the COVID-19 coronavirus. You was looking at Australia. I was like, how Australia gonna get all those cases all quick like that, man? Yeah, they got that 5G put up in their country hard, buddy. Hard. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. We ain't playing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, this thing is crazy though, man. I'm about to make the connection my way. You know what I'm saying? My way. Come on. Yo, but let me see, man. I wanted to also, you know, Europe got hit hard. It got hit very hard with this COVID-19, right? Italy got hit really hard. That was one of the first countries that put their whole country on lockdown. On lockdown. And I had to see why, man. Over there around Italy, they put up 820 towers of the 5G. Yeah, around 820 towers circling around France, Italy, Romania. The United Kingdom had a lot, man, 216. But around France and Italy, Romania, and all that, they had 820 towers put up, man. Ooh, wee. And you see them, they had one of the most cases, man, over 106. 107, no, 107 cases, I think, man. 107,000, 107,000 cases in Italy as of 3/31, March 31. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. The United Kingdom, and like 30,000 cases. Spain, 103,000 cases. March 31st. They had a lot. They had plenty. China put up, you will see around Japan and where Wuhan was and all that stuff. Well, I'll say like the upper northeast of China between Japan. They put over 295 towers over there, man. 295. So they were getting hit. They were getting hit. You know? But check this out, man. It's like Russia don't have that much, man. Russia didn't have that much. And that's why if you see the Russian cases, the case in Russia with the virus, they don't have a lot of cases out there. You know? And they didn't put a lot of that 5G network in that country. Kind of smart. Well, apparently, I did a research, right? Can radiation mutate viruses? And it actually does. Radiation can mutate the virus. Now, this new radiation that this 5G emits is so powerful. So powerful. Okay. I know they talking about they using ionized radiation and all that stuff, but this is some powerful, let's just say ionized radiation, right? Be enough to penetrate some cells, disrupt some DNA. Enough to change viruses. Now, I looked this up. Radiation does have the ability to mutate not only viruses, but bacteria also. As it says, Andrei Sakharov is a famous Russian psychist, described in his 1992 memoirs that even at low levels, radiation could increase mutations of bacteria and viruses. His predictions, which were originally made in 1958, have come true. And we are seeing the new elements such as he was talking about then, Reyes syndrome, which first appeared in 1963, and Legionnaire disease, which is caused by a bacteria that was not threatening prior to 1976. This is two examples. But to tell you that radiation has the ability to mutate viruses made a lot of sense. And how this thing spread so fast, so quick. I don't know if I change some people's minds. I don't know. Gotta look this thing through, man. So, the coronavirus, I understand, been around for a while. It's already been here. So, the coronavirus that was already in here just turned into a whole nother beast. That's what happened. The help of the radiation mutated the virus to become what it is today. And with the weakened immune system that we have here at this present time of the people, you're seeing the results in many deaths, including young people who's 30 years old, 40, 50, are feeling it. Take every precaution necessary, people, of making sure that you keeping yourself protected. School won't start until late this year, people. Might as well enjoy an early vacation. This is the Andy Rosado Show. Peace.